Hello, everyone. Hey, everybody on the Periscope streets. And it's going to be also repurposed. So, more than likely, my bloggers, those in the Essence of Diva Society Facebook group, and those on the that has like Dash of Sophistication boutique business page. I went live earlier with the Perry Girls. I am Lady Veronica Chanel, and we were talking about what was our one word that can describe 2018. So my one word, I told everyone this morning was to try again. But I put a quote up that I'm going to put on my Instagram page. And I want to just take a few more moments and elaborate more on that. I want to thank everyone who is joining me live and those who are going to watch the replay. Thank you so much. Um, I'm going to be, for those of you who do not know, it's your first time ever seeing and hearing me. Hello, this is our virtual meet and greet. I'm the owner of Dash Sophistication Boutique. I'm a member of the Perry Girls community that you see on Facebook and on Periscope. I'm the one that created the Business Podcast that we have every Tuesday night. Let's see. Oh gosh. I also, I love music. I'm a music creator, a singer that's in training, basically. And I have a lot of likes and interests. And coming January 2019, I'll talk about it more when it gets closer. I'm going to be bringing the Cultivating the Luxe lifestyle. So, what am I talking about today? So, if you start seeing the Luxe lifestyle, I'll talk more about what is the Luxe lifestyle. Because some people don't know what that is. They don't quite understand what that is. And I want to say a shout out to all the bloggers and the B bloggers out there as well, especially if you are a lifestyle blogger. I'm doing one part on Periscope, and I'm going to be doing more coming January 2019 on Facebook. So what I was talking earlier to the Perry girls, I have like a live stream critic every time I go live, y'all. Every time I go live, there's always a critic. There's always coaches. I'm like, don't do this, don't do that. But it's Saturday, so this is laid back. My personal quote, the quote of the day that I'm going to be posting on my Instagram page is Cultivating the Luxe Lifestyle. The quote of the day is, look in the mirror, that's your competition. As we start narrowing down 2018 as like a year in review, so to speak, what me and the Perry Girls community did, I want to also elaborate more on this particular quote. Whatever you was working on, hopefully it's a good thing. Hopefully it can benefit you and society. Because anything that you're doing, you want to make sure that you're transforming people's lives, that you're empowering, that you're putting tools and necessary things in their hands or in their mind that can help shift their lifestyle overall. If it's not, if what you're doing is not doing that, you don't need to be doing that. You don't want to waste time. You don't want to waste your life, because time is of essence. Time is of essence. You want to be productive in what you do. So if you're creating a business, if you're a blogger, if you're an artist, if you sing, if you're acting, even if you're in dance, whatever you're in, you're not the only one. You are not the only one. You're not the first person to think about it. If you're a coach, you're not the first person to be a coach. You're not the first person to do anything unless you are had done like an invention, and hopefully it's been patented, trademark, copyright. So if anyone try to steal it, they be in trouble. They be in trouble. So if it's not anything that's like spank brand new, you're not the first one to do it. So a lot of times, my boutique is of a jewelry, women accessories boutique, and we're going to be expanding. But I'm not the only jewelry, women accessory boutique out there. There are some that's pushing a lot of numbers. That's not going to make me stop. It's not going to make me be disencouraged. A lot of times when we're in business, entrepreneurs, your golden rule, you research the market. And what we do, we research. Those who have business degrees, I have an MBA degree in business administration. Concentration is management. So what you do, a lot of times we have a tendency of looking at our competitors, the heavy hitters, those who's walking heavy. We want to see what they're doing. Well, let me do what they do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But let me just keep in mind that whatever you're doing, even if you just completely messed up this year, even if you just stopped halfway through or you got distracted, my word that I told the Paragirls community, that I told everyone who's going to watch the replay is try again. And this is why before you decide to try again and to keep going and to keep moving forward, because there's a new year getting ready to come in, just remember, it's going to be a short scope, that you are your own competition. The reason why you stop halfway through is because of you. You have people that works on doing something that's not legal, or they're pushing the wrong thing. It's amazing. Don't you know if other folk can push doing something that's wrong, God forbid, but they do, doing something that's illegal, God forbid that they do. Surely you can push your brand, you can push your business, you can push your product. Some people may be in a restaurant. You may be a cook. You may be someone that creates soaps, beauty products, cosmetics. You may be coming out with your own hairline, your own clothing line. There's a lot of things a lot of folk we want to do. Oh my God, your own hairline, the beauty industry is worth millions, it's worth billions. But you're not the only one. You could be a fashion designer. You're not the only one. And you may get disencouraged along the way. Let's just say you do. Even I'm calling out different situations, different scenarios to kind of touch base, because there's a lot of you never know who could be watching this. You may be a college student. You may be kind of feel like, gosh, what am I doing? Going back to school. You're not the only one that's up in the age that's going back to school. You're not the only one that's in college. Everybody that's working on something that's in college or in business or creating their own business or starting their own product or services, you have to keep going. I have got disencouraged on the way. I've got distracted. Even personal issues, workplace issues, whatever the issue may be, go into the next year, especially God allow you to see the new year. Go into the new year thinking, shucks. Keep in mind, I'm my own competition. Challenge yourself to keep going anyway. That's the purpose of my quote. That's why I got up here. The title of this broadcast is Are You Cultivating the Luxe Lifestyle? If you keep going and if you continue to challenge yourself and you set goals for yourself and you maximize your moments, you begin to shift your own lifestyle into that luxe lifestyle. I'm going to go more in detail about it when the time comes. But you're going to be hearing me saying more and more and more about it because I had a young lady, a coach, actually Michelle Garrett, she's a business coach. I asked her a question. She said something that I told her too, that just re-ramped everything. I said, you have me re-ramping everything on a snow day. And she said, oops. But what she said sparked something within me. And then there's other women came behind her that basically did a confirmation of what I need to do. I was seeing stuff, kind of feeling stuff, had ideas beginning to start getting, like someone said, downloaded, and I had to implement it. What if I got these ideas and all this, and I just said, no, how did I look if I do this? No, this one's already doing it. No, I'm going to just go ahead and do it. I'm seeing these ideas are coming to me. Different ones are speaking, giving a confirmation to what I was thinking about. A lot of times I think about stuff and ideas, I don't say anything. And then here comes somebody else saying the thing that I done thought about 2 or 3 days ago or last week. They don't know because I didn't tell them. Now what I have a choice. I can implement it or I can just sit and worry about my competition, which is other people. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sit and look at my competition, other folk. I'm going to look in the mirror, which I encourage and challenge everyone else to do. Look in the mirror and say, you know what? I'm my own competition. I don't know what this can turn out. I don't know what can happen if I don't try and if I don't keep going. And then a lot of times throughout the year, you're going to have to do the same thing as far as challenging yourself and reminding yourself when you start seeing something or hearing something negative. Make sure you keep going. Make sure you keep going. Make sure you say, you know what, I'm my own competition. But a lot of times when you're starting something new and you're laying a foundation, you're revamping, you're rebranding, or you're pushing out your own personal brand, like what I'm doing. If you're your own personal brand, you're unique. That's one good thing about it. There's nobody else like you. There's nobody else like you. So how you bring it, how you drop it, is how you bring it and how you drop it. If you choose to stop halfway through, you have just basically paused or forfeited your own personal brand. And you don't want to do that. If you stop, then just think about everything else that it can possibly come out from it will be halted, will be stopped. And you don't want to do that. So I want to elaborate more on this quote. I couldn't with the Paragirls because it's a Paragirl Express train. We only had 3 minutes to talk. We do that on Saturdays. Our pastor cast during the week is a little bit longer than that. And plus, I have to start talking about the Luxe lifestyle because this is something that you're going to be seeing me talk about more, going to be rolled out in 2019. But on Facebook, you're going to be seeing a lot more. A lot more. I have to see if I can bring it to Periscope. But I don't know. If I got to find that software that allow me to do split screens and all that on the Periscope Street. On the Periscope Street, it's the OBS for me. It's OBS for me, and I like OBS. As always, y'all, that's all I have. Thank you for everyone who came in live and those who are going to watch the replay. As always, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for watching my broadcast. Smooches, everybody. Have a wonderful Saturday.